Stupid people, stupid people, stupid people, stupid people!
How do you have such a manlier voice than that? I yelled out, Ricky!
I really don't know what they're thinking.
It's May the 4th tomorrow! Text, no I'm not, because my cell phone's off.
As they're walking, I'm like, dude, look up!
I went through, I was like, no.
Cut you off! Slam on my brakes so you can crash and mangle and die!
No! No, you're not on the... And that's why people in Winnipeg need to actually wake up. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, you're an asshole. Ah, fuck, fucking fuck you. Fucking.
What the fuck? Fuck that motherfucker!
Fuck.
Oh my god, people are dumb! Obviously, it's rant time, rant time, rant time. That's the new 2011 rant time. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to remember it. First off, I haven't done a rant time in a long time, so please excuse me if I just ramble and ramble and ramble, but that's what fucking rant time is, right? One of the pumps went down today because it was leaking. Now, so we put pylons in front and behind the pump. Okay. First off, some idiot pulls up. This is on self-serve, it's not on WeServe. Some idiot pulls up and actually starts pumping her gas. Since it's on self-serve, we didn't really notice this until, like, you know, she was done. And so we told her, you know, you can't do that. And she was like, I was wondering why there was pylons there. I was like, what the fuck? Ugh, god damn it. Anyway, so she goes in to pay. And apparently she's got gas all over her hands. I was like, pylons, gas on your hands. Should that not have been a logical reason to stop pumping your goddamn gas? Oh, this is probably bad. I hope I don't blow up. And then some idiot who's getting out of the pump behind the pump that's broken. Pump 13 was broken. Pump 15's behind it. So some idiot was on pump 15. And he runs right over the pylon. Now, our pylons are collapsible plastic ones. Because we're cheap, I guess. I don't know. So, he runs over the cheap plastic one. And just sort of looks back and goes, oh. And then goes to park to pay. Now, my coworkers and I all heard the crunch. And I personally thought that he hit somebody. And I was like, yes! Because I always want to see a car accident. I've always wanted to see a car accident. Call me morbid. What the fuck ever. And everybody else thought it was maybe like ice or something like that. And then when I finally realized that it wasn't a car accident, it wasn't ice, he had actually run over one of the pylons, I actually got furious. I was so mad because how fucking blind, how stupid are you that you don't see a pylon, you don't know to go around it. God, how did you get your license? One of the things is that you have to drive around pylons and parallel park, and you don't have to hit the pylons. You fail! Anyway, so he crushes the pylon, and I walk up to it, and I grab it, and I walk up to him, and I'm like, hey, thanks, buddy. And he goes, yeah, just put it on my bill. Fucker. Put it on my bill. The audacity! What I should have been like was, yeah, it's a $50 pylon. But don't worry, I'll tell them that you're paying for it. Asshole. And then the car wash broke down. Now, our car wash, it breaks down just all the time. I don't know what it is. It just never works. Now, I just recently got a promotion-y type thing, so I'm responsible to go into the car wash when things aren't working well and make them work well again. If it's within my means. I mean, I'm in no way a technician or an engineer or anything like that. So if something's completely foobarred, then we have to call somebody in. So, I go in there, and I've got my gloves on so I don't get my hands wet so they don't freeze later when I go outside. And I walk in to the place, and literally, like, we've got a touchless car wash, so it's just this arm that goes around your car, like that. And the arm is crooked, hanging right at the entrance, sort of just going... And I'm like, who? What? How hard is it for you to pull your car in and stop it? Not at an angle. At one time, we went in and the arm was turned around against a car that was sideways. Fuck! You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're so fucking stupid. But you can't say that to them. You can't say you're a fucking idiot. You're so goddamn stupid. Why the hell did your parents breed? You can't say that to them, unfortunately. Which sucks. I would love to be at a work where I can just be like, you're retarded. You're dumb. Like, we had this one guy who, it was really busy New Year's Eve, and he wanted to get to a pump. And so instead of driving carefully like you should because you're in a goddamn parking lot, he, like, does a drift and a J-turn and shittlemadoos right in there, like Ace Ventura. So I walk up to him, and he just opens the door. He's like, yeah, regular fill, pal. Okay, sir, but next time, if you could drive appropriately, we are still in a parking lot. The fuck did you just say? I said if you could drive appropriately next time because we're still in a parking lot. Huh. He closes the door, turns his car on, and he backs up, and I'm like, I guess you don't want your gas now. And he goes and he's like, I want to talk to your fucking management. I'm like, go ahead, they're going to be with me on this one. I don't understand. Even at my old work, which I can say now, Blockbuster, I don't understand the level of stupidity that spews out of certain people's mouths. Like, why are you charging me $2 for this movie? It was only 2 days late. Because it's 2 days late and every day is $1. You're a moron. Are you gonna charge me for this movie? It's 5 hours late. It's 5 hours late. We wanted it 5 hours ago so that we could have possibly made money on it. So now we're gonna make money off you and then make money off it because you're retarded. And like, people would have things sold to their account and they would be like, I've never rented that movie in my life. There's no possible way that I could possibly rent that movie ever, at all, ever. It says that you rented it twice, and in fact it says that you came in here, said that it didn't work, so you took another disc. Nope, no possible way. I couldn't have possibly rented it at all. And it's just brutal. It's just brutal. Like, oh. Why are you so stupid? And don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm high and mighty and I don't have late fees in certain places and I, like, didn't know how to pump my gas. Shit, 2 weeks before I started working at the gas station, I didn't even know how to check oil. So, I mean, it's not like I wasn't once there, but once I learned that things are wrong, I stopped doing the things that are wrong. Oh, that movie's supposed to be back at 12? Well, I guess I'll get it back at 12. But if I don't, I know I'm going to have to pay a late fee. And that just sucks for me because I was an idiot and didn't get off my lazy fucking ass. Like, people will argue till the day that they die. I had one guy who, I shit you not, and I don't think I've told you about this yet, YouTube, who complained for a month because I said one thing about his hat. Yup. It was a guy. He came in, he was like probably 62 years old, got this weird little pencil neck fucking mustache thing. It was creepy as a pedophile. And he comes in, he's got a Green Day hat on, but it was really small. It was a tiny hat. Like, it didn't fit on his head properly. And he had kids with him. So I figured maybe his kids put it on him as a joke because maybe grandpa doesn't like that music, you know? I don't know. Dude's like 60. Anyway, so he's got the hat on and he comes up and I was like, so did your kids put that hat on you? And he goes, no. Why would you say that? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. You just didn't look like a Green Day fan. I'm sorry. Done! I apologize because he technically was being prejudiced because he's an old fart. And done. No. 4 days later, I get a phone call, and verbatim, the first thing, I go, hello, Blockbuster, yeah, blah, 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 you know, yada, 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 how can I help you? Verbatim, the guy says this, yeah, hi, Dan, listen, I was just in your store the other day, and you ever have somebody say something to you, and you think that it's okay at first, but then a couple days later, you think about it and realize it was just fucking rude? No. Don't think that I have. Well, I was in your store the other day, and one of your employees said something that was just so fucking rude, and I think you should be fucking fired. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Well, what happened? Well, I don't know who it was. It was some guy with curly hair. Now, at this point, I'm not thinking it's me. I'm thinking it's the dude that I'm working with, who actually does have curly hair. So, and he was standing at this desk, and I went up with my movies, and he said something about my hat. Because he said I wasn't a fucking Green Day fan, and I'm a huge fucking Green Day fan. Fucking love Green Day. Oh yeah, no, sir, that was, he doesn't have curly hair, he was short hair, that was me. But you're a fucking idiot, you're fucking retarded, and I want you fucking fired. Oh, okay, well, look, man, you know, I'm sorry, I didn't mean any offense or anything. You didn't seem like, do I not seem like a Green Day fan to you? No, to be honest, you didn't. You didn't seem like you, why didn't I? Well, because, you know, yeah, you just didn't look like Green Day's demographic. Oh, and what's Green Day's demographic? He actually asked that. If he's a fan of Green Day, he's gonna know that their demographic is preteens and teenagers because they're a fucking punk band. What's their demographic? Rebellious teenagers and punk band people? I don't know. Not a big fan of Green Day, to be freaking honest with you. Well, you should be. They're a fucking great band, and I love Green Day. Okay, well, look, man, I'm sorry that I insulted you. I didn't mean anything by it. I actually did apologize to you that day. So, look, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna let you go now. Like, okay. Okay. Bye. But then he called back! I didn't pick up. My buddy Sean did, and Sean directed him to our district manager. I don't know what happened, but I decided to cover my bases. So I called my district manager, I called my boss, and I tried calling the guy one more time to just try and apologize and just be like, look, dude, I'm sorry that I was an idiot. My bad. So I call him, and I'm like, hey, man, yeah, it's me. Look, sorry about that. I'm really sorry. I really don't think that this has to go that far, but I just wanted to make sure that you knew that I was apologetic for what happened. Yeah, okay, thanks, bye, click. So I was like, okay. I covered my ass, I covered my bases. Whatever. Now, I didn't hear anything about it. Not from my boss, not from my district manager, until dude came in. So he comes in. It's 10:58. We have 2 minutes to close. I hate it when people did that. He comes in, and he goes in, he gets his movie. I didn't even recognize him. He comes in, he walks around, and he gets his movie, and he comes back, and I smile at the dude. Because I didn't recognize him, honestly. I was like, did you find everything okay? He says, yeah, I did. I'm wearing a more politically correct hat today. I realize who he is at this point. I go, fuck. I don't say shit, though. I don't say tickety-boo. And I'm like, do you have your membership card on you today, sir? Yeah, I got my fucking card. Don't rush me. I'm not trying to rush you, dude. I just want your membership card. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my membership card when I'm good and ready. Don't rush me. Okay, so I'm not trying to rush you. It's just it's 10:58, and you know, we're trying to close. Don't rush me, man. Don't rush me. Here's my fucking card. Okay, so now I pull up his account, and he's got a movie that's sold to his account, not permanently yet, but he's got a movie that's sold to his account. I'm like, come on, Jesus Christ, give me a break. So I'm like, okay, now there's a movie here that's sold to your account. The fuck do you mean it's sold to my account? Well, it's not permanent. It could still be on the shelves. It could, like, somebody might have missed it on check-in. So I'm gonna make a note of it, and my manager will look tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna look right now, because it's like 11 o'clock, and I'm ready to GTFO. Yeah, please, thank you. He was freaking courteous. He was actually nice. All through the interim. Okay, so that'll be 5:59 today, please. Okay. Still think it was fucking stupid about that hat comment. Okay, look, man, I'm not gonna start this with you. Start it! You're the one who started it! Well, you know what? Whatever, you're the one who's starting this today. I didn't say anything to you about this. Yeah, you did. You said I wasn't a fucking Green Day fan. Okay, I understand that, sir, but, like, I'm not gonna say anything. I've apologized to you already. I'll apologize to you now. I'm sorry. You've rented your movie. You've got it for 2 nights. Yeah, I got it for 2 nights, and I'm a fucking Green Day fan, too. I still think you're fucking retarded, and I want you fucking fired. Okay, look, man, I apologize to you, okay? And if you can't take it, that's your fault now. Get the fuck out of my store. So he leaves. And by the way, I didn't say get the fuck out of my store. I just said, get out. I told him, I was like, get out, damn it. My buddy Austin was there, and he was like, God damn it, you were serious. Because they didn't believe me that this dude was fucking insane. So I guess the moral of the story, and what I'm really trying to say here, and I know it's sort of a roundabout way of saying it, but I hate sauerkraut. That's all I'm really trying to say. So I guess the moral of this story, to be taken away, is don't be fucking stupid. Stupid.